them into the playoffs.
Baseline drive from Davison, up and in. Hood-Schifino. Castleton turned away, so he'll pitch it back outside for back, and then got hung up in midair. Here comes Christie, one-on-one with Banton, gets the body into him. And that one was taken apparently off the rim. No whistle. Swider. He's showing some frustration running down to the other end of the floor.
We're going to get Brad Stevens over the next break, the president of basketball operations.
Davison drives, lays it up and in.
Turned the corner and then reached.
Walsh 2-on-1, puts it up, and Champagny second time had to come down with it.
Again, I like that decision. So many. We'll head for a meal and we'll be able to walk.
It's a balmy
comfortably. Yeah, exactly.
They drop down into the 90s for us. Christie with the fade. Good help defense there for the Celtics. There's Justin Bean in on that action. Over Cash.
Excuse me, for the Lakers. Zone here, 1-2-2.
Walsh again going to work on Walsh. He is hunting shots here in the first quarter.
Yeah, surprisingly to me.
As a bouquet, back to Walsh. Scoops.
Put you on the floor.
Christie with the skip. Hodge again. Drains it. Moves it around for Griesel. Final seconds of the quarter. Good if it goes, and that's been the story through the first quarter, and they have opened up the lead as we start the second. Monty McCutcheon, who's the senior VP and head of referee development at the end, is here with us today.
Well, he's trying to make up for years and years of abuse on the court. But I deserve some of that, and so I take it. Important that we pass down the standards of the NBA, both currently, but also the wisdom of the management team and our senior staff members that are currently working. So we have a second timeout because game flow is important for us, you know.
Flopping has been a problem, obviously. The competition committee felt it needed to be addressed.
Yeah, and I think that one of the things take away the passion of our players to bring, excitement to the league. But we do want to get the theatrical, exaggerated ones that take away from the live play of our game. Movement, and we think we'll be successful here, although this is going to be an issue in which we want to be constantly calibrated with the stakeholders. Officiating is only as good as it is a line.
Talk about the players where the game slows down, where you actually feel like you know what's going on. How long does that take an official to be, be there and kind of relaxed and
have a say in that process and their feedback? We have an analytical profile for data points that show who's having a good year and who needs to improve, and then we and the referee.
And these Los Angeles Lakers with a win tonight would also get to 3-0.
We could, by the end of the night, have 4 teams at 3-0. Moy Hodge is a great story. We visited when we first hooked up many, many years ago in Trinidad. We'll look at a picture later, kind of interesting. You know where he spent his last year in college. I know that, Beth. I don't even have to ask. Started at Villanova, but ended up.
The old days of the Big East were something else.
Oh, boy, I'll tell you what. That was lucky to be a part of that. It really was.
Special time.
Oh, Jalen, you are.
He is. Here comes Swider now. Numbers the other way for the Lakers. Hodge, yeah.
Boy, I'll tell you, play basketball, which is what you're paid to do in the NBA. You're generally going to improve, and he's close enough that I see him eventually being a good three-point shooter. In the shots, he rebounds. He's going to be exceptional. And frankly, he couldn't be in a better place, Pat. I'm biased. Of course, I spent 5 years.
To build on it, obviously, with a great career in the NBA.
He's got a good way about him. That's the one thing that's rung true from everybody that's met him. Said he's got his head on straight. Max.
Do it from 14 down. Christie wanted a foul on the 3, no whistle. The other way, Walsh. Got it to go.
On the three-point line.
Hood-Schifino short. They're trying to right the ship because Boston outscored them 12-5 here in the quarter and add 2 more.
Wow, Postwires missed 2 open threes from the corner. That's very unusual.
Walsh. Got it. Back to ball. Oh, he thought about it. Christie. Mid-range. Porter. Kicking it around. Hodge from the corner.
It's hard enough to win one championship, much less win back-to-back, but I do like the Denver Nuggets an awful lot.
Castle.
I would find Mr. Hodge until he goes cold, because right now he's on fire from deep. Oh, nice.
Here in Las Vegas. And make the road a little more difficult to get into the playoffs. 4 teams, that's it, that advance. Hand in the first half. Scrub gets a second chance and then Christie, good.
Boy, he likes that area around. Not any offensive rebounds to help bail him out. Oh, poor pass there.
Got to be higher than that. Hood-Schifino, count it.
Dreaded a little dribble penetration and a lob along the baseline. Basket still shaking. Number 53 pick last year for Boston, J.D. Davison.
Triple-double alert, final 5 minutes. Champagne, 4 minutes to go. Back to a 3-possession game. Hood-Schifino attack tonight, under 3 to play. Davison, the spin, drops it off as
much margin for error right here for Boston.
Scrub, Walsh, good.
There's the dagger.
"欢迎订阅并开启小铃铛。您的按赞及留言即是对我最大的支持。